Don't touch my hair when it's the feelings I wear. Don't touch my soul when it's the rhythm I
feel like I have not spoken to you guys in a minute. I feel like I haven't talked to the camera rather in a minute. And that's because it has been a short minute. So let me catch you guys up really quickly. I'm leaving home because I'm actually gonna get my dresser today. From work. Okay, you guys, so today is Sunday, and I normally don't vlog on the weekends because I'm just working. I'm not ever doing anything. So I literally go to IKEA, be too tired to move, come home and do nothing. Like, those are my days. And I don't always be like in the best mood because the hours, I work like a full 40-hour shift during the week and have to come home and work like 8-hour days on the weekend. So yeah, but I am taking you guys with me because I'm getting my dresser, and I felt like I didn't vlog Thursday and Friday. I uploaded a vlog last night, and it was for Tuesday because that's the when I have one more that I have to do for Wednesday. But my camera battery died, and then it I forgot to put it on a charger on Wednesday. Then my camera battery died, so I didn't vlog on Thursday. Friday, it was so hot outside, I couldn't keep my camera up in the window because I don't have tinted windows. So, and Thursday, I didn't do anything. I literally went to work and went home. Friday, I had to go to work in IKEA, so that was trash. And yesterday, I was at IKEA from 10:45 till 6:30. I'm leaving work early because A, I need breakfast. B, I need breakfast. I need to stop to the bank and get some money, and then that's what I'm about to do right now. So not a lot has happened, but my little brother got a car, and it's a nice car. Growing up, my mother was a single parent for a good chunk of my life, and probably like from the time I was born up until middle school, my mom was a single parent. And then her and my dad got married, and yeah. But even with them, we never, like, our first cars we had to work for. Like, nobody gave us our first cars. Well, actually, that's not true. My first car, my uncles gave me, but then they tried to dictate, like, how I could use the car or whatever, and I was like, nah, and I gave it back. So I had that car a quick minute, like, but Asia had to save up to buy her first car. I had to save up to buy my first car. Danielle had to save up to buy her first car, and India was given a car. And so for him to have like a new car, well, it's not new, it's a 2012, but that's nicer than nothing, you know what I mean? It's just like the evolution of your parents when the glow up is real. Now, I'm not gonna lie, last night I was a little bit irritated when they told me that he bought a new car, because I was like, he doesn't, work. He's not required to have a job. Like, even for us to have a cell phone, we had to get a job and pay for that cell phone and get that cell phone ourselves. So, and pay our bill ourselves. Like, anything that we wanted, it was an absolute no. Any big ticket items like that we wanted, it was absolute no. We had to save and get ourselves. So it was just like, even if we asked for it for Christmas, or you know what I mean, for holidays. And so I was just like aggravated, like, they done went out and bought this boy a car, and his first car is a nice car. It's not nothing frugal like, you know, me and my siblings' humble beginnings. It's not nothing like ours. It's a nice car. And so I'm sitting here, I was aggravated because I'm just like, they don't have to work for nothing. He's not required to get a job. He can get one if he wants, but anything that he needs, like, I remember my mom gave us so much hell about, like, when we needed stuff, or sometimes we couldn't afford to get sneakers as often as they do, or get this as often as they do, or and so we had to work for it. But they're literally just like, here you are, give it to you. And it's like, it's crazy to me. It really is. So I was irritated, and then after being irritated, I felt bad that I was irritated because I was comparing myself to him, and different times, you know. And it was, like I said, it was different times. I grew up with them at a time where they were, you know, my mother was a young parent, and not young like 16, 18 young, but she started having children like in 22 or 23, so that is young. To me, that's a young parent still. And I was a young, you know, born to a young mother who was just trying to figure it out and doing the best she can with what she got. And then I was put into a household with a father, with a, you know, a stepfather who is amazing, but he was trying to figure it out. He had only he had 2 children of his own, but not like us. We are some New York kids with New York attitudes, honey, and raised by a single mother that was taught she don't need a man for nothing, girl. You know what I mean? And so our attitudes were different. And so then I felt bad. And then I felt happy because I was like, look at this. We grew up in a time where they literally could not afford to do something. I remember my senior year, my dad lost his job, his high-paying job that got us our house. They had a nice car, whatever. He completely lost his job because my dad works in construction. He completely lost his job and was out of a job for like months, and literally was taking positions that he hadn't worked since he first started working as a construction person at like 19. He was taking those type of jobs just so we can get by. Just so we could get by. It was, my parents made a huge sacrifice for me to even go to prom in order to afford a prom dress. And my little part-time job was not doing all of that, you know what I mean? And so I remember that being a huge sacrifice for them to even come up with that money and do all of that. And then, you know, for school clothes and all that stuff, it was some troubling time. And so to see them, I felt really good because they actually came out of that. They worked out of, well, my dad worked out of that. My mother just started working latter in the last year, hadn't been to working 13 years, but they came out of that and they can now, like, work in a good position like how we were, you know. My dad had his good high-paying job. He's back to that and can afford his kids, you know, can give his kids those things. I was just like, that's so awesome. So yeah, I just thought that was really awesome, and then I was happy. And so yeah, it's a nice car, and I'm around here trying to be frugal and keep my little my little baby, but yeah. So I just wanted to that's why I wanted to turn on the camera, to get those feelings out and let it go, and also just remind you, like, don't compare yourself to your other siblings. It's easy to do. It's very easy, and don't even take it as far as siblings. Take it as far as people. Don't compare don't compare yourself to other people, because you don't know where they are in their journey. And you don't know what they've done to get what they have. And there's something to be said for someone that takes their time, goes through their struggles, goes through their trials and tribulations, and comes out triumphant. in a right way. And then there's something to be said for, you know, people that want that success so bad they don't want to wait on God's perfect timing, that they're willing to do any and everything for it. That type of success does not last. And if it does last, there's so much smut behind your name, you start to feel bad about yourself. So sow your good seeds and reap the good benefits that God wants to give you. You reap everything that you sow. So begin to stop comparing yourself because you're sowing negative seeds, or you're trying to, whenever you compare yourself to somebody or want something somebody immediately has, again, not knowing their journey to get there, you're not sowing good seeds for yourself. It is not your time. God has a plan and a purpose for everything in your life. And that includes when you're married, when you have children, when you buy a home, when you get that big promotion. God has a perfect timing and plan for everything in your life, every aspect of it. When your hair grows, what I mean say every aspect of it, He has a plan and purpose for everything. You have to trust in Him and trust in His timing, because His timing is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. And everything will come out to you in His perfect timing if that's what you want. If you want that quick, I want to be famous now, I want to be this now, I want to be successful now, it's going to all crash and fall. It's going to become overwhelming. You're not going to know what to do. Not to say that God won't turn it around for you, but why even do that? Why even go through all of the extra that Satan wants you to go through when God has already said, I called on you, I knew who you were, and guess what? I have a plan for every step that you do if you trust in me, and you don't have to go through all of that trash. When you hear people's success story, they always say, do you know what I had to go through to get to this place? And sometimes it's because we're out of God. Most times, I'm going to say that, it's because we're out of God's will. We have done things that that was not in God's plan. Now He has to come in because He's wonderful and great, and He is full of mercy and kindness. He has to come in and fix all of the stuff that we basically tore up. You know what I'm saying? We basically tore up, and then turn it all around, turn it around and put us back on track, right? So instead of doing all of that, stop comparing yourself and just say, Lord, I know that you have a plan for me. I know that you have great things in store for me, and I know you want great things for me. And so I'm going to wait on you. I'm going to wait on you for you to provide it to me. Now, that is not to say don't keep working towards that. Don't, keep working towards that goal. Work towards that goal the best of your capability. But trust that God has a good timing, a perfect timing for when He wants that to blossom and blow up. And if you do that, you're going to be so successful that you're going to be shaking in your boots. Because if you stay in rhythm with what God wants for you and what His word says and stand on His promises, you're literally unstoppable. So don't compare your success to others, because you don't know what they did to get there, and you don't know if it's right or if it's wrong or if it's whatever. And you want all of the fruits. When you do things in God's perfect timing, you get all of His fruits. You get all the fruits of your labor in His, all of them, and that's what you want. If you're going to be successful and you want to have it last forever, then it's going to take God to do it. Point blank, period. So don't compare your success and keep working towards your goal. And if you're you know what, I came into a point where I wasn't even sure what I was doing, or I was going to settle to be doing what I'm doing now. And I began to pray and fast and ask the Lord, what am I supposed to do? I know the desires of my heart, but I don't know if that's what you want me to do. And if you want me to do it, I'm going to need you to make some move. I'm going to need you to make some move and shake, because... And as soon as I did that, the Lord did. He showed me different things that I went through my mother, through just different things, what I was supposed to do. And so that's what I started working towards. Any means possible. Your girl got 2 jobs to get that together, because she's not playing. The Lord told me what I need to do, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I always get off on these tangents, by the way. So yeah, just be happy for people that are successful and are in a season where their success is blooming extremely well. And keep claiming yours. Keep claiming your victory. Keep claiming your success. Keep claiming that you will overcome poverty, struggle, anything that you're going through. Because it's coming. It's coming. I've been saving, because I told you I'm getting my room together this month. So yeah, I've been saving. And I think I have enough to do what I'm sure I have enough to do what I need to do. But I have like, New Orleans is coming in July. I'm going to New Orleans at the end of July. And then on top of that, I'm going to Las Vegas in October for my sister's 30th birthday party. So I have like a lot going, like a lot coming. And I keep telling myself, like, you didn't give yourself enough time to save for this and that. But actually, I did. I don't know why I keep doing that. I did. I gave myself ample time. Shoot. So, let me run into this bank really quickly. Well, not run into it. Just go to the ATM. Oh, and you know what? I literally just took a leap in faith. I don't even know if it's still here. It is. It's a credit union. The credit union I knew was here because I missed it coming from home, and I just realized, I'm just like, I don't even know if this one is still here because it's a smaller one, but it is still here. So let me run into the good old credit union. Let's see, live teller here. Oh, they don't have people. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, they have two separate machines. Okay. I did it. I got it in. I got to run the air. The air is so loud in here. But it's got to run. Woo! Run air. Gotta run for a bit. Just a bit. Woo! Y'all. Sorry y'all, it's so hot, and I had to get these 3 boxes by myself and put them in my car by myself. Girl, I can't be playing with the girls. I cannot be playing with the girls. So you know what too, I never did check to see if my other receipt was in there. Hold on y'all. Is this from yesterday? Please say yes. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. I didn't know. I'm about to put this in my purse right freaking now. So, y'all, I lost my IKEA family card. Don't ask me how, because I don't know. No idea how that happened. But it's okay. I found it. No big deal. I mean, I got another one, because you can reprint them at the kiosk. But I don't know where my other one went. So, put it in my little thing. Oh, my back, y'all. That back is not cute. I'm about to go to the little home, what is it called? Home Goods, and see if they have a hamper for my dirty clothes. And then I'll be in a good place as far as my room is concerned. Okay, you guys, so let's chat. So I got my dresser. I got my dresser. I got the power drill. Because my dad gave his to my sister, and when I tell y'all he's not getting that back, I hope he didn't like it that good. Lord, give me traveling mercies in the name of Jesus, I pray, amen. Yeah, so let's get on topic. So yeah, I had to go grab that dresser by myself. I'm looking busted and oily and everything, and guess what? Can't do nothing about it. So yeah, I had to go grab that freaking dresser by myself. Now I need to go get a laundry hamper. I might just go to Ross, that way I can peek into TJ Maxx. That's what I may do. I don't know. And then I need to stop to the bank, and then I need to go home because I have tons of homework. So yeah. Oh, and my mom is at work. Mommy. But yeah, today was a long day, y'all. My feet are killing me. And y'all know what? The last time I had the sneakers I had when I first started having like stand-up jogs was these Reebok Classics, and I'm about to get them bad boys again. Or some Air Maxes, because my feet is not playing with the girls. Okay? My feet hurt so bad. So freaking bad. I can't even believe my feet. These shoes, I keep buying these little, what is they, champion shoes out of Payless. Worst shoes ever. They wear pretty quickly, because I just bought these ones like, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little bit over 2. Was it in April? No, it was in March, so it hasn't even been 2 months yet. April, May, it's coming up on 2 months. And I don't wear them that often. I wear them like, I don't wear, well, yeah, I don't wear them that often. Not often enough for them to be tearing up like this. So yes, now let's see if I can get it out the car. I don't have to do that by myself because my dad is home and my brothers is home and stuff, and so. But I got that bad boy in here. You heard me. She did that. I'm gonna come back on camera and hope and wish you guys a happy Sunday. I will be uploading 2 videos this evening. My T-log from Wednesday, and this one I'm uploading today. So, or maybe I'll upload it tomorrow. If I get it edited tonight, I'll upload it tonight. I ain't got no qualms. So yeah, I will talk with you guys shortly.